This devotion is based on Psalm 29, and I'm calling it the voice of the Lord for obvious reasons. This statement occurs in this psalm 7 times. It's the central idea of the psalm, the voice of the Lord. It starts off with a general call to worship, ascribe to the Lord glory, strength, worship the Lord in the splendor of his holiness, and then it quickly kicks in to this overall theme, the voice of the Lord. And I think in our day and age, we would tend to immediately interpret that as how God speaks to me personally, how God's involved in my personal life. What's he saying to me? How's he directing me? How's he comforting me? What am I learning? And all that kind of thing. And that is the way we roll. Nothing wrong with that, but I actually think this psalm reminds us our understanding of the voice of the Lord needs a bigger context, and our personal engagement with his voice is within that, because often it's the other way around. Because the voice of the Lord here is all about God's power over nature, God's power to act in the big things of this world. And all the way through this part of the psalm, the big things of nature are mentioned there. Big to them, the cedars of Lebanon, the ocean was seen as big, the lightning, the desert, the oaks, the forests, the far south of the country, the far north of the country. God's voice is active across it all. He's a powerful God. In fact, listen to these descriptive words of his voice. His voice thunders. It's powerful. It's majestic. It breaks. It strikes. It shakes. It strips. This big sense of the voice of God over all of nature, over the big things. And the result of that is that people say, and in his temple all cry glory. So what's the point of this? The point of this is painting a picture. Here's God in charge. Here's God enthroned. He's the king. This is the big picture of his voice. And the good thing at the end, it says, out of that the Lord gives strength to his people. The Lord blesses his people with peace. But make sure you have a big picture of the understanding of the voice of God.